Hello everyone, welcome back. I've got another Sandbox game that I want to show you guys. This channel essentially is turning into like a Sandbox channel with things like Mortal Online, hopefully Zion, and if I find any other Sandbox games. And this game has been out a while. It came out in like May, and when it first came out I watched some people stream it. And I thought the game was very interesting, but I didn't at the time feel like buying it and playing it because I believe the game had some kind of bugs on release. The server had lag and stuff. And also, I think at the time, watching people's streams, I didn't really like the graphics. I thought the graphics kind of sucked. Just wasn't very keen on the graphics. Actually, having said that, being in the game now, being actually in the game, to be honest, the graphics, I think, are not too bad. I mean, of course, they're not amazing Crisis graphics, but what I'm saying is I don't find the graphics particularly, bad. And this is a hardcore game. Basically, I believe when you die, people can loot all your stuff, I believe. I could be wrong. I mean, I've only been in the game for a short amount of time, like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So I don't know the ins and outs of the game entirely, but essentially when you start the game, you will just spawn in, and the first thing that you want to do is hit trees with your fists. So I will show you. And while I'm hitting that, I'll explain. This game is kind of like a Sandbox survival game. It's kind of like an MMO because you can only play on their official servers. Maybe in the future they might change that, but right now, so it's kind of like a Sandbox MMO. So when you do that, you pick up all these twigs and stuff because they're important. You can pick up the apples as well, but to be honest, you can obviously eat apples. I mean, I will show you now. If I press number 2, where all my apples are, and I click on the right mouse button and I drag the line over here on the apple, which I think is a really good system, by the way. And then I eat the apple, but you can see the apple, so you can see the kind of stomach icon thing in the bottom left. That's basically show me when I'm hungry, which I think again is a really good way of representing that. I'm surprised other games have not done that. But you can see eating an apple doesn't do hardly anything, and there's like a cooldown timer. And the other thing that you will notice that basically your skills will skill up by the actions that you do. And the other thing that's cool is when you actually knock down a tree, instantly there'll be a sapling that will be there, which I think is kind of cool. I'm not sure if you're supposed to plant that or if it's planted itself. Like I said, I've only been in the game a short amount of time. I don't know though. I mean, I'm kind of liking the game. I'm kind of thinking it could be cool. The thing that I'm thinking right now is how long is it going to keep my interest? Because the game has been out since May, there doesn't seem to be many people playing. I'm playing on the Asia server because I live in Hong Kong, so I thought it'd be nice to play on a server with nice ping for a change. And there doesn't seem to be many people on. I've not even seen other players, even though in Asia I would say it's quite a prime time. So there doesn't seem to be many players playing the game, which is kind of a shame. But if any of you guys watch this video and want to play with me, of course you can buy the game on Steam, Tree of Life. I'll put a link in the description, and then essentially you just need to join the Asia server. I do not have, and you see things break, things have durability, so we throw away this club that's broken and we'll pick up another club that I made earlier. And we're going to hit the copper vein. I don't even know why I need copper, but I'm just going to pick it up anyway. Did things drop? Yes, they did. I always seem to have a habit of picking up my old clubs accidentally, so we're going to be super careful not to do that this time. Okay, so on the map, my idea, obviously I haven't made a base yet. I'm kind of thinking to head up into the hills or somewhere where there's not a lot of players to make a base. I don't think I want to be where loads of players are. I mean, I believe that players can actually kill you wherever you are. You know, I don't think there's a safe zone. I'm not sure. I think if players see you out in the wild, they can obviously kill you. So I need to kind of make a base, and I need to start to settle down. So obviously, like I said, the apples are not great. As you can see, I can eat loads of apples and they hardly do anything for me. They're kind of worthless, almost, really. So what you want to do is, if you press E, you want to work out how to make something like a club. So you just need 2 firewood. So you see here the club. So I've got firewood here. Ooh, rare firewood. I didn't know there was rare firewood. That's cool. Look, the blue one is rare. How does that work? No idea. Anyway, so we do that. We click on our club. And when you craft things, you will level up your crafting skills. And you can see here, whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, so anyway, I just showed you how to craft a club. But yeah, you can see some of these things are red. So that means I've not actually learned that skill yet. So I need to work out how to level up that skill. I think it also means you don't have the required materials yet. But when you look at the skill, like this one says it needs the tinkering skill 0. So that means that's okay because it's 0. This one needs the tinkering skill 2. So I need to get the tinkering skill up to 2. And my tinkering skill is 2. So I could actually craft a dagger or a crude knife. I might actually do that. You can also craft a workbench with carpenter 2. What's my carpentry at? My carpentry is at 2 as well. And the other thing whoa, dude, there's a mob attacking me now. Damn you! You seem to be able to outrun these mobs. You seem to. I don't know. I seem to be able to run away. Yeah, it's kind of a shame because there's all crap. There seems to be a lot of like derelict bases. Like it seems like that people have made bases and then kind of given up on the game. It's kind of sad. Now, yeah, the other thing I do really like about the game, is it still attacking me? Is the fact that you see in the top right hand side there's an icon which shows you the day-night cycle. And again, why have no other games thought of doing that? It's such a good representation of when it's going to be day or night. I think that is super cool. I like that. And everything you have to hit, it seems. Carrot seed, okay. Right, I am super hungry again. You seem to get hungry in this game way too easy, in my humble opinion. Okay, let's eat an egg. We got some eggs. So let's eat the egg. It will help. Not a lot, but a little bit. But yeah, you can see there's quite a lot of, like over here, there's like a derelict base over here. It's kind of sad. I really hope that the game gets more people. I mean, I can walk in here and show you this guy's base. It's hard to say, like, why are the doors open? Is it because the guys left the game? But you can see here, we've got a shop, a tinker shop. Maybe because he wants you to come in to buy stuff. I don't know. Tinker shop. Not quite sure. I think there was something there I could buy. Pick up the soul pieces. I believe they help you to level up in some way. I can't remember. I need to look into that. But I know the soul pieces do help with something. So yeah. Maybe this guy's left it open on purpose because this is for his shops. To be fair. But yeah, some of the bases I've seen look kind of cool already. Right, I need to think about where I'm going here. I've headed that kind of the wrong way. Actually, I might go to the lake. There's like a lake. I might go to the big lake, but that might take ages. I think I'm just going to head kind of over this way. Try not to get killed by mobs. When it gets dark in this game, it does get super dark, so I'll have to... Once it actually gets super dark, I'll have to stop. And I'll show you guys some of the stuff with the campfire and cooking and stuff like that. But yeah, like, maybe by making this... Oh, look, there's a cow. There's a cow. Can I kill the cow? There's loads of mobs around me, though. Let's see if I can kill the cow. Yeah, I can, because it's not going to attack me. This might take me a while, though. Steak for dinner, chaps. Steak for dinner. Don't walk where the mobs are, though. Oh, come on. Don't walk where the mobs are, dude. I don't think they're attacking me. That's good. Come on, Mr. Cow. I want steak for dinner. Give up your meat. There you go. Cool. And then all this stuff will drop. I suppose in a way there's a shame there's not there's a shame there's not a skinning, like a butchery feature. Right, my stuff is full. So here's a good time to show you guys the campfire. And I'm really hungry. I've got some roasted octopus. Let's eat some roasted octopus. That thing will fill me up. Roasted octopus is really good. So yeah, so the apples are not very good. So the first thing that you want to do, like I just showed you, is make a club. Try to kill chickens or anything like that. And then you want to make a campfire to cook. The fishing is also very good if you can find a body of water. It seems like the fishing is easy. You just need to craft a fishing rod. A fishing rod is here. You need the tinkering skill at number 1. You need 12 twigs and a couple of durable straps. But right now, I need to make a campfire. The other thing I'll say as well is, it would appear like I bought the game for $24.99 US, and that is what they call the adventure pack. And then I got this larger bag here. But if you just get the basic game for $19.99, I believe you only get this pack. And I think that's kind of crazy, because I don't think you can do that much with this pack. This pack is really tiny, and I don't think you'll be able to do much. So I think that's a bit of a jip. Like, it's almost kind of making it seem pay to win. I mean, obviously it's not. It's quite a minor thing. I'm sure that you can craft a bigger bag later in the game or whatever, but it's like right at the beginning, as you can see, I've collected so much crap here, that it's very important that you have a big bag, and they're kind of locking that behind a little bit of a paywall almost. I don't know, it just seems a bit weird that they do that, because if someone bought the game for $19.99, not realising about it, you're going to be pretty screwed for quite a while trying to survive with only a few slots in your bag, because at the beginning it's hard for you to make a base. You're trying to survive and find a place for you to make a base. Anyway, whatever. So I believe I made the campfire. So what happens with a campfire is you can see the placement thing. So if I go like this, and it will let me then place the campfire, and then I need to light the campfire, but there's no, I believe because there's no, oh, hang on, why won't it let me light the campfire? Let me see. Do I need matches to light the campfire? You would have thought so, but I don't know. Anyway, let's go out. Press 2. Yes, that's how you light the campfire. So we light the campfire. Oh, big leather. Oh yeah, because I forgot. Oh, anyway, do I have some slots in my bag now? I've got so much crap. You know what? I might as well just throw away the apples, because there's no real point in having apples, because they're pretty useless items. Anything else here which is useless? I mean, I don't think so. I'm going to eat the egg then. I'll eat the egg. Then I'll have another slot. Okay, select the egg, number 1, right, click on it like that. Yeah. So that should help a little bit. Okay, so before our fire runs out, go here. So as you can see, we can place raw meat here, and it will slowly cook. I mean, I really am liking some of the systems that I'm seeing in the game so far. It is like quite a lot of the other survival games that you would play. But I don't know, I really like it. I think they've done a really good job. Seems pretty cool to me. Right, now sometimes you can't combine stuff. I'm going to throw that away because I only have one of them, and I'm going to see if I can pick up the big leather. Not apple. Big leather. Oh, I just dropped the rare firewood. Whoops. I think I need to craft some stuff. Maybe that'll help with my bag situation. Anyway. Yeah, you get hungry in this game way too fast, I have to say. Can't I just combine those? No, you can't. I think because there's a maximum stack size. I've got all this crap. And you can't, for some reason, the bandages, you can't seem to combine them either. Don't know why that is. Big leather. Okay, so... Oh, is it out of firewood already? Crap. Let's put in 3 more. Let's take out our 4 meat. Like so. Oh, wait. Did that work? No, it didn't. See, again, if for some reason... Is it going to let me combine now? Yes. Okay, so... Have we got the number 2 matches? There we go. I wonder what you do when you run out of matches. That's going to be something I'm going to need to work out. Let's pick up the rare firewood before I forget. Anything else around? Don't think so. Just all those apples. I really don't need apples. Like I said, they're kind of useless, frankly. Right, so let's go like this. We got 2 more meats. Whoopsie. Sometimes things don't like to come out. Things don't drop where they should, but hey. I mean, it is an early access game, to be fair. So, as you can see, we made the campfire. We are cooking up a storm. Let's go see if what else. So, look, basically, like I said, once you've got a bat, you can see that you can even kill a cow with that. I wouldn't actually attempt any of the mobs. You kill the animals. You can make a fishing rod quite easily as well. Pick up loads of fish, and then basically make a campfire. Make sure you have enough wood, and then, like I said, try to cook stuff. Try to cook all the meat and stuff, because there's a big difference. The cooked meat is crazy. You get really good nourishment from cooked meat. I mean, the apples were giving me 1 or 2 of nourishment, and the steak is giving me 200, and the octopus thing, the cooked octopus, gives me 360. That thing is like OP. Okay, so let's burn more wood, as you do. Now, the matches, again, I got the matches as part of the... I believe that's also part of the adventure pack for $24.99. So if you bought the $19.99 version, I don't believe you get the matches. So then how would you light a fire? I mean, there must be a way, but again, it seems a bit weird that you lock that behind a $5 more version of the game. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? I don't know. It just seems a little bit weird to me. Okay, anyway. We're going to try to cook the rest of our meat. Have we got any more stuff to cook? We've got an octopus here. Actually, we got these electric eels. I wonder what they're going to have. What's this? Low-grade bandage. Why is there a thing there? Anyway, whatever. So, we've cooked our octopus. Like I said, the octopus is pretty OP. There we go. We have also got electric eels. Let's cook those before we run out of fuel. No, it wouldn't let me add the other one. I think actually that's everything. I wonder if you can cook carrots. Yes, you can. Oh, interesting. What would happen if I cooked a carrot? Let me see. Let me find out. Is it going to cook on its own? No, it seems like you need something else for that. Look, it's not... Is it? Oh, hang on. No, it is actually cooking, look. Oh, cool. Baked carrot. Oh, that's really cool, actually. That is pretty cool. Right, let's cook this. You can probably cook... Oh, no, the bread is already bread. I think the rye bread as well is another thing you get for the $24.99 version of the game. Anyway, I have a lot to learn about this game, so I will probably say things wrong. I would highly recommend you do your own research before you buy the game, you know. Right, let's put that back. Whatever. I don't think you can pick up a campfire. Anyway, they're quite easy to make. So let's head again. I'll show you the fishing, actually. I'll show you the fishing. So, for you to do the fishing is actually pretty easy. You find a body of water. I mean, the graphics are a bit flat in places, but I don't know. Like in general, I don't mind them. I don't mind them really. Oh, and I do need to eat, so before I do... Oops, wrong button. Before I do anything, I'm going to show you how OP the cooked octopus is. Look, it's going to fill up my bar. Look at that. Fully full now. That's pretty crazy. Right, now, I already have got a fishing rod, but it's quite easy for you to make. Like I said before, you need to make sure that you get the tinkering skill up to 1. So you then find the thing. So you can see that a torch only needs a tinkering skill of 0. So you basically have to make those until the tinkering skill goes up to 1, and then that means that you can make this. So it's a pretty interesting system. Yeah, twigs and durable straps. So you would just have to put the twig, the durable strap in there, and obviously then you can make a fishing rod. You then equip it in one of your hot bar thingamajiggies. You press the button, right click your mouse, you go over, draw over, release on the thing, and actually it's quite easy. I thought there'd be some like mini game or something with this, but no. And as I said before, you can see that your skills will level up as you do the action, and that will also increase your stats. You can see the stats in my bottom left hand side, they will go up as well, like your constitution, your strength, your stamina, all these things will go up the more that you do an action. I'm actually going to show you me actually catching something. Hopefully. I think when you see the exclamation mark, that means you're pretty close to catching something. Sea mustard. But that's pretty useless, I imagine. Okay, so I think that's going to be the end of the first video. I think I did explain quite a lot. I probably rambled quite a lot, but hopefully it gives you an idea of the game, Tree of Life. I think I'm going to be playing this game. I think if nothing else, it's going to be a pretty interesting game for me to make a base. As you can see, there's quite a lot of other people that are making interesting looking bases. I'm hoping that there are people that still play the game. It'll be a kind of shame if the population had dropped off so much already. But yeah, if any of you guys want to play with me, you can just buy the game on Steam and come over to the Asia server, and hopefully by then I might have started a base. My plan, I think, is to make a base near this lake here. That would be kind of cool, right? So then I'd have access to water. There are mountains nearby. I don't know, it seems kind of cool. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.